hello. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in to the livest podcast on earth, the Necessary, Unnecessary Podcast.
Okay, hello. Welcome to the Necessary Unnecessary Podcast for the second time. I'm your host, Nip Swag. This is your host, Frisco in the building. And just so we don't do the same thing twice, we added something real nice for you mofos. We got some very necessary guests in the building. We got KK the Beast.
What's up?
We got Miss Coxx in the
It's
building.
Coxx time.
And we got LAYE.
Mr. Lay Your Body Down himself.
Okay, so I guess the information
you up and down. Stop. Yeah, that's it.
That's the one they be yelling Baby Genuine every time you get up on the stage. I was looking around like, who the hell? And then LAYE pop out.
With no shirt.
Right.
Hey, that was boss lady idea, man.
I told you quit letting
She
her.
blew me up.
Oh my God, it was so
Crazy.
I seen him backstage stressed out. I said, man, just go on out there, man, and do what you gotta do, man. So, this is episode 127. We are talking about, this is the last episode of Black History Month, so we talk about the state of the Black Union. We gotta do everything all on. Miss Coxx looking like, God damn it, I just did this already. This is not Coxx time. You were wasting Coxx time.
This is very valuable Coxx time.
Right. So we're gonna start with KK the Beast. What is the state of your union right now, KK the Beast?
Blessed, highly favored.
Uh-huh.
Everything is a blessing right now. God is good. All the time. And all the time.
God is good.
All right.
You just won the 107.9 battle thing about 9 times. How many? 5 times. I'm even calling there. They call me. I'm calling. I finally get through. I ain't know what to do. All I said was, KK the Beast. Because KK is like, we got to get it, man. We got to do it.
Sure.
I'm going to shut the city down if I don't win.
Got to.
Okay, so I don't know what it is. Can you tell me?
Bar for bar. So DJ Holiday has a segment on his show. That's actually right now. I'm on 107.9. And he brought back like battlegrounds from back in the day. But he called it bar for bar. So, 2 songs going against somebody, and your people call in.
What songs did you have?
Gotta go get it. Don't give a fuck about these bitches. Just share the like, here comes the
Yeah.
No, for real.
I'm dancing in the video.
Yeah. Never the video. Check the video out.
Wait, do the video?
Yeah.
Downtown.
I'm all in the
city.
Yeah, just like that.
I told you, and what you said, something happened to you, always injured.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord. You always tell me something going on with you.
She break it down like a Chrysler over there. This was every time I turn around, I was like, I need tune up, I need oil change. Goddamn.
All right.
So what I did, invite you out.
Okay. Well,
Frisco thinks I'm her personal assistant. I'm supposed to tell her everything and everything.
We are not going to do this right now because
we doing it right now because KK
I'll make a
just
very
said.
and everybody will agree.
And you try to butt me for stuff. You got to keep up.
If you told him to tell me, then he's supposed to tell me, right? Because you didn't tell me.
I don't
Thank
know
you.
if I did.
I did tell him something. He said something was going on. I don't know. But let's not get to that.
We not.
We have plenty more.
But next,
For sure, I got you. I'm gonna hit you directly.
I say I got to hit each and every one of y'all individually.
Yeah.
I got it.
Say you should.
I am.
Shaking and baking.
So KK won the rap battle
Yes.
again, apparently.
For sure.
How many times have you won?
5 times in a row.
5 times in a row.
Every day.
Yeah.
Yes,
How many was it a different contender every day? Yeah.
Some of your favorites.
They was talking crazy like
Some of your favorites.
oh yeah, for sure. They was talking crazy. I heard
They were talking. You feel me? That's how
Yeah.
because I was really humble. Everybody like, man, pipe up, man, pipe up, pop it. And I'm like, you feel me? But they ain't really mean that shit. I'm like, God is good. I'm humbled to be here. They like, we gonna get this nigga out of here. He should be my background dancer. He ain't get out of.
no.
Like drugs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna eat those words.
For sure. I mean, but I let life show. I ain't even have to do anything.
That's what's up.
Miss Coxx.
It's Coxx time.
Ah, that's my favorite line.
Right.
I'll be waiting for
Go
it.
ahead.
Yes.
What's the state of your union? We got
The state of my union is living the dream, honestly, overall. But working, staying busy, staying active, staying in the eye, but also not too accessible. Making power moves and maneuvering with strategy. All in all. So with that being said, Ms. Coxx taking over a TV screen near you very soon.
Oh yeah.
Can't really speak much on it, but you know, paperwork is there.
We need the inside scoop.
The paperwork is there.
Scoop Miss Coxx.
National TV.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
And Ms. Coxx also has a performance coming up with
Cash Doll this Saturday in Macon. I am co-headlining. So yes, Ms. Coxx, Cash Doll, and Pap Chanel live at the Macon Art Center this Saturday, February 28th. Next week I'll be taking over Huntsville, Alabama. So everybody that is at A&M and all of those surrounding areas and colleges, I will be there. Pull up on the kid. And then after that, I'll be in St. Louis, Missouri with Trillville, Travis Porter, Roscoe Dash, and a lot more people. More. You know what I'm saying? We can stay tuned. That's all I got.
Yeah, I just see you with Travis Porter.
I was with Travis Porter
yeah.
at their video shoot the other day. It was Travis Porter, Monoleo, Mike Will made the beat, and
Was you in the video?
I was not in the video.
I seen you. What video was that you was in? You was frying front and center like on CD4 because my left cheek was right here and you can't touch
The
it.
Boosie video?
Yeah, that was the one.
So, listen, the Boosie video was a video I did, and the way that my team chewed me out,
What?
yeah.
Why?
Just because certain things, they feel like everything is not for it, it's subjective. So, the fact that I wasn't like, I was in a different light, like I dressed up like it was just different. So they just like, no, everything is for the look. It is all to protect the brand. So they just felt like it wasn't the timing of doing the video wasn't the timing of it.
what you have going on.
Yeah.
But you have naked?
I mean, I had on clothes, but still, again, not necessarily completely good for the brand. So there's like we do video shoots, but depending on what you're doing, what you have on, and how you show up, that's where they kind of like we draw the line here. So I mean, because thankfully I have a real team. Like we move as if it is a machine. Well, it's a machine. It's independently done, but we move as though we're a label. And I think people, when we operate within a label, because I do have my own label, so that's why when it comes to people and how everybody identifies with their role and stuff like that, that's very, very important. Like, even, I mean, all of you guys are, except for you, you was going through things. I'm gonna let you slide, because you was not at my release party. But y'all see the atmosphere and the promo and the marketing that we put behind them is Coxx, from the backdrops, the Sprinter bands, the cups.
Yeah, I saw that. She got a whole van wrapped up.
Yeah, the team and the staff wearing my merch, air fresheners, everything. Like we really put a lot of effort and time into it. So I think it's just that. It's like we have to maintain that what we already presented to the world.
LA over there daydreaming, sitting like he don't want no wood.
I'm trying to lay everybody down. He lays everybody down.
What's the state of you trying to get back to it, huh?
Yeah, man. I'm just happy to be here, bro. Like, you know me, man. I'm happy I survived my little accident that I had. You know
That
what
wasn't
I'm
no
saying?
little accident.
Yeah, it wasn't
Let's
little.
get into that, bro.
Yeah, it was
Because that was,
deep, man. I slid on black ice after dodging a deer, and I hit a tree at 55 miles
Next
an
time I
hour.
hit the deer.
It had horns on it, Nip. I ain't want to die. Yo, I
You
seen
should have
clowns
beat
that-
your horn and did
I was scared, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm just happy to be here, man. Get back to it and put myself in position, man. I got some stuff coming up. I got a performance in Houston next week for Baywatch weekend, which is a spring break in Houston. So with a few people, Kodak Black up there, Funny Mike, Miss Baddies
Oh yeah.
herself,
Natalie Nunn. Yeah.
So it's, I mean, I'm getting back into it. Then I got South by Southwest, got some performances up there. But you know, just staying focused, man. I got my album dropping in May, May 22nd, May 22nd. Yeah, May 22nd, called One Moment, and then I got a single dropping about my accident.
Okay. What's
March
next?
6th. The single is Still Breathing.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's it, next Friday?
It's very,
next Friday. Yeah.
very, very, very.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of emotional, a little sad, but it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's meant to bring you through the process and the experience.
I was there.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you cry while you were making it?
I actually did. Yo, you know what? I've been crying, so I think it knocked something loose in
There
my
ain't
head.
nothing wrong with that.
I've been crying a little bit, but you know, I get tied up a little bit because I know the severity. Like, nobody really knows that my leg literally saved my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all fun and games until it gets serious, man. And when I seen myself in that moment, like, everything just flashed before my eyes. You know, like, people talk about it and you hear about it, but when you go through it, you really understand what they talking about, man. So, and all I can think about with my kids, I'm like, yo, I got, you know what I'm saying? They gonna leave stuff. You know?
How many kids you have?
Okay.
God damn!
Hey, come
I
on,
mean,
man.
why is it a secret?
I ain't gonna
Nah, I got 3 kids, man.
You act like you had 12.
No,
God damn,
I got a 20-year-old son. I got 2 daughters that's 13 and 12.
See, there ain't nothing wrong with that. You better do more, child. Shit.
Done.
Everybody know I play entirely too much, but I was genuinely concerned. I said, what the hell happened to Island, the things and stuff? And
You probably the only person that was like on my phone nonstop.
you done never answer anyway. I should have just left obscene
I
messages.
mean, I said you was on my
That's
phone. I
the
ain't say I was answering it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to talk to nobody. Real,
Right, you
real
was
talk. Like,
yeah.
I was in a different
But all you
place.
gotta do is say, fuck you, nipple Mari.
I do that anyway. You never get off the phone.
I know, because I gotta find out what's going on with things. I gotta make sure old hound dog ain't on your leg.
Don't you start. Alright. She's crazy. Alright, I got a question for all 3 of y'all.
You coming on the show next.
So,
We having a grudge match, episode 128.
I have 1,
Yes.
2, 3 artists, and you all are independent, correct? This is gonna be interesting. All right, let's start with you, KK. Explain why you're independent, and would you go? What's the word?
Major.
Major, level, label.
But you could go major independent, but with you sign a deal.
Right.
So I'm independent right now. I'm doing my thing. I mean, we're putting all our dollars and doing what we need to do for ourselves. Would I go major? I say if the deal's right.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
You gotta read the fine print.
For
You
sure.
get 3
You know,
lawyers.
for sure. We read.
Oh, yeah.
If it looks good and if it's straight, then yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no. I want to say independent because of the we automatically independent because all our money we ain't gonna ask for nothing. We gonna put all our money in what we need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like Ms. Scott said, we got our team. We doing what we doing. You feel what I'm saying? But if an opportunity comes. And it's looking all right, and it's all right outside.
Is there any label you would like to sign with? Doesn't matter.
It really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Atlantic, Universal, Columbia. It don't matter.
Scaring me in the low somewhere, cuz I just feel like
I'm
Terminator.
That's how you be looking with your shades on.
you can see through mine. I just need a little tint so these suckers don't be staring at my soul all
She's
day.
taking it all. All right, Ms. Coxx.
Them the Terminators.
I am independent. What I signed, yeah, I mean, we've been receiving a few calls within these past few weeks, honestly, with calls. Not opposed to it. I think piggybacking off of what KK said, it just has to be a favorable situation and not just a one-way street. So I'm definitely not opposed to signing, but at the same time, I know what my team and I are capable of and what we have put in, what money has been spent already. So you're gonna have to at least triple it, and then we can talk.
Come with it.
Thank you, that's it. But no, I'm not opposed. And I don't have really a label home that I like, oh yes, I must sign with this. I'm not opposed. It's like, again, whichever situation is most favorable.
Show me the money.
It could be Sony. I mean, it could be Interscope. It could be Def Jam. It could be. I'm not opposed to any of the labels. It's just like I said, whichever one is the most favorable for me.
Yeah, I'm also independent. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like I wanna create my own motion and can like build it up. That way, my bargaining chip is a lot higher. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you get that contract to look good. You know, so putting the legwork in, having a great team behind you, and just doing the work, man. Going out there and not sleeping, you know. Like, cause why you sleeping? Somebody out there getting no spot, man. Like that's just a dirty game, you know. So I'm gonna play it, you know, at my best. Man. But yeah, as far as the label, like man, I don't care. I would definitely sign, but like I said, I just gotta have that position, you know, to where I can bargain a little bit.
You at the end of the couch, I don't need you to speak up. I know you got the R&B social thing, but you gotta pick it up.
I can't lay bodies down loud like that, bro.
But you not laying bodies down, you sitting down, you talking to us right now. Ain't no aunties and grandmas in here. These grandmas for grinding on, we talking right now. We know we want to hear, the people want to hear what you're saying.
Are you able to lay bodies down right now with one leg?
Yo, I absolutely can.
Because you been talking, I can't walk.
Listen,
I can't get up.
Hey,
Can you
But
lay bodies
gonna
down?
make it goddamn
it's still attached. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Okay.
And that ain't doing nothing really for real anyway.
Yeah,
As long as
yeah.
I can stand up, I'm good.
Okay, for sure.
And if I'm laying down, you know what I'm saying? I'm good.
All right, this is the last episode of Black History Month, so we want to talk about the state of black people across this good here United States, man, and how things are going. You know what I mean? How can we unite to really make a positive effort to push each other forward, man? Black future, you know, black history is one thing. You gotta know your history in order to not repeat it. But what about the black future? Okay.
Why?
Oh yeah, they kind of calm down a little bit, ain't they? Or no?
I don't know, but what we can do. I don't know, but what we can do as adults, just show positivity, man. You know, that's all.
I was just a YN like 3 years ago, KJ.
Nah, my YN days. You feel me? But when I see one, I definitely try to give them positivity, motivation, man. Try to get some paper, try to do something different.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the only thing we can do is, you know, try to switch it.
It's funny you said YNs. I was watching a clip the other day on Instagram, and it was a guy who was talking to a bunch of young black men, and he said the first thing we need to do is stop calling them YNs. He's like, because you're not YNs, you're young men. You know what I mean? So giving them that label, that's the first thing we gotta stop doing is calling them YNs. Like, who even started that? Like, where did that even come from?
The YNs. He started calling himself that.
You didn't start it.
This is why we are not going to advance together as people. You see what I'm saying? You see how it's a group of us like, let's stop doing that, and then we like, well wait, there's that other group that want to be called that.
I mean, cause I was young, like real young.
You didn't label yourself as anything. You was just young black.
I labeled myself.
I don't know YNs came new. Like, this is new.
It is new.
Yeah.
Never heard YNs.
Right.
But it's been young niggas since the 60s or 70s, you feel me? But,
Young
you know, YNs is just an abbreviated version of, I mean, you know, I was a young nigga at one point, so.
Yeah.
So what is it called?
Huh? YBs?
Let me go.
It is YB.
That's strange. I ain't even heard of that.
I've never heard that young.
The wild chicks.
absolutely.
Wow, I never heard of that. That's crazy.
Absolutely. So it's like we have to stop labeling ourselves these negative labels and stereotypes because other races are going to look at that like, oh, they call their young men young niggas. So they must all be young niggas. And what does that mean to be a young nigga? You know what I mean? Like, is there a certain look? Is there a certain way you're supposed to act and behave? And then they look at this group, and then they think that's what all the young black men are. That's not true. So that's one thing I think we need to stop doing, is giving them these negative labels. You know what I mean? That's just
But I don't know if that's the first step.
No, I'm not saying that, but that could be the first step.
But I mean,
small.
we wouldn't be able to call them YNs if they do the damn right thing, because their parents ain't teach them to go out there and do
So then you have
Not
to teach them.
necessarily though, because I feel like just because that's the label of a teenage boy, they automatically get called a YN.
Right.
Now because it's so common.
Right.
They cannot be doing anything and they still like, oh yeah, it's just a YN.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I get that. I get
See what
that.
I'm
I can
saying?
see that. I can see
Exactly.
that.
But I think when it's just within us, it's fine because we know what it is. It's, you know what I mean? It's not. But once it goes mainstream, and now everybody's scrutinizing and looking at it and this and depicting it and you got this big wig. You know what I mean? You got Dr. Umar talking about you think the big can't be saying YNs, but it really probably started in the hood on the block, and we was just having fun like, hey, we some YNs, and then it just now everybody want to judge it. You know what I mean? It probably didn't even start off as a terrible thing. You know what I mean? Like, it used to be a clique back then. They used to call itself YNP, Young Niggas in Pain. You know what I mean? Like, this is back in the 90s. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, that N-word has gotten way beyond us. And every time it comes up, it's always the biggest. That's like the most important word is the English language because it carries so much weight whenever you use it for anything.
Ms. Coxx, what you thinking?
I agree.
I just think we just need to get rid of, like, just stop identifying with that. Like, it's really crippling a lot of people too, though, because, you know, like, I could say it to you and it's cool, but then if somebody else use it, you mad. But it's like, lead by example. You know what I'm saying? Show people how to treat you. I mean, if you showing them this type of activity, why is it bad when they do it? Because they're something different, but, I mean, you normalizing it.
I want to say something about that. I believe that we took that word as black men and black people to cammerize each other, you know, just to be familiar with each other. But
it was used against
us. So it still ain't cool for them to tell it, but we can call each other that. But we took it because it was so detrimental for us. You know what I'm saying?
But then what's the real meaning behind the word itself?
When we talk to each other, it's
I was going to say, the ER is a derogatory racist word. That means that's my folks.
Right.
You know?
Or it
can still mean an ignorant motherfucker. Like,
that's ignorant. That's what I'm
but,
saying.
you know what I mean? It depends on all in the context of what you use.
My nigga, you know what I'm saying? He ain't ignorant, that my family.
Yeah.
But that's
But you act like a nigga right now.
I'm just saying we're normalizing it.
I guess it's
And
all how
we
you
use it in
the
a different
word.
way. It's
Yeah.
like we know that. You know what I'm saying? These people don't know that. You know what I mean? It's just like you don't have to be a nigga to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be my homeboy, my family.
I don't use the word often or
yeah, I don't
much
use
at
it.
all.
Like,
You know what I mean?
Yo, that's my nigga. I don't even say that.
He say it all the time.
He said us.
He says it all the time.
Only when I'm talking up first.
Just so y'all know, I've known this since I was about 15 years old, so that's why he picks on me, just so y'all know. They do. Yeah, they do. They pray for me every day.
Yeah, I pray for me.
Anyway, so how do we feel about other races using it?
We're not gonna get on talking about the N-word the whole time.
Well,
we need to talk about how we gonna take over the black future and unite.
Wow, that was leading to that. Okay. So how we gonna take over the black future and unite?
Ask them.
I mean, realistically, I don't know.
No, that's important. No.
It is important.
You can call me late for dinner. How we gonna take over the world?
Unify, man. Stop being so in touch with being an individual and winning as an individual. Like, yo, you gotta win as a whole. Like, I don't feel like I'm really winning when I'm winning and my people suffer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll grab somebody. if we all, it's enough artists out here, it's enough people out here with success to grab at least one person. You know?
Absolutely.
If we do that, that person can now grab somebody else. It's a trickling effect. I mean, we don't identify with it, and I hate that. You know what I'm saying? It's like we are the one race that sticks to this individual stuff. Like if I'm winning, yo, I ain't got, man. Listen, yo, you want a feature? 20,000. Come on, bro. You know he don't got that. You know what I mean? But why you not willing to help this person? Because you was him at one point. That's where I'm at with it. I'm like, yo, reach each one, teach one, man. Like, reach out to somebody, yo.
I also think we gotta start putting our dollars where it makes sense and where people will actually support us, and stop pouring money into people in communities that don't support us.
Stop pouring money into the weed, man.
No, you're being funny, but I'm being dead ass serious. For instance, the black dollar is the most powerful. We all know that. We spend the most on everything. And we don't own 90% of the things that we pour all of our money into and go out of our way to. Like, you wouldn't believe how, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it. At work, I deal with women every day telling me, well, I'm gonna wear this with my Chanel bag, or my Louis Vuitton this, or my YSL this, and I be looking at them like, do you feel validated because you have all of these designer things? You see what I'm saying? That are owned by who? White people. Do you see what I'm saying? You're not telling about, oh, I have anything by Savage Fenty. You're not talking about anything designed by any black designer, nothing. No, there's no validity in that. But when you start talking about all the European designers, it makes people feel good. Like, I feel like I need to drive a Benz in order to feel good. We don't own none of this shit. You see what I'm saying? None of it. And we're pouring all of our money into it. We took those same dollars and poured it into our black designers, our black community, into our own malls, our own stores, our own everything. That's where we would start right there. But white people know, and not just white people, Asians too, they know black people are gonna spend their money on this shit. They know that for a fact. And that's why they use us in their commercials, they use us on advertisement, they use us in the magazines, in the videos, they're using rap music now and everything to advertise everything. Hip hop has made it into fashion. You see what I'm saying? They know how to cater to us. But yet we keep pouring our money into it, and it pisses me off. Because I be sitting here at work looking at these women, I'm like, sis, you do know to walk into a room and to get that attention, bitch, you don't need to have none of that designer shit on. I promise you, because I do it every fucking time. You don't ever see me walk in with nothing, oh, Louis, Chanel, YSL, Rick Owens, none of that shit. I don't even know them people. You see what I'm saying? If I die today, they still gonna make their fucking money. They're still gonna be rich, and we are still gonna be struggling. Looking fucking good driving our $200,000 car. You see what I'm saying? So realistically, that's where we need to start. Is with our own money. Stop pouring this shit into people who do not give a fuck about you. Period.
China said buy it straight from them. They selling it for $30. It's the same stuff.
Absolutely.
It's the same stuff.
It is the same shit.
$30. You paying 3 G's. It only costs $3 to make, and they selling it for $30. Get you a connect in China.
Black dollars most powerful.
It really be like a slap in the face too, because the only people that are impressed by those things are people who can't afford them. It's like, why am I crapping on my people like that? Why am I putting this in your face, though? Making you go spend your last dollars just because you look up to me and want to be like me. I got it, so now you want it. You know what I'm saying? That's
Say it out loud with all the blood diamonds on it.
Yeah, he is blood a little bit.
Not the blood diamonds. I cannot. But that's the real shit though. Like, that is the most, that's the way you really hit them where it hurts.
Yeah.
The dollar, unfortunately, is the most powerful, and that's the best way right there.
But do we know what to do with it? Apparently we don't know what to do with it. That's why we spending it on things that create no value and don't, not assets, and spending it on liabilities, because if we have it, we spending it. You know what I mean? So it's like only a few people have that knowledge. You watch Earn Your Leisure. So I be sitting there watching Earn Your Leisure like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? You know what I mean? And it'd be like, people that know these things are not teaching everybody else these things. things is the information is hidden. Is, you know what I mean? They don't want us to be able to capitalize off of our dollars, and so they flash things. They give us distractions. They, you know what I mean? They do all of these things to keep us unfocused on learning ways to invest and build and, you know, create unity.
So easy, that's why.
Yeah.
KK,
What's that?
it caught you off guard though. I mean, what do you think about what I just said?
He said, no. Right. You know, but I believe, man, you know, everybody in this world, and even the youngins, and even the older people, especially the older people, because they stuck in their ways, can't really control everybody and what they're doing, especially the youngins. They have to live life to, and life have to show them. It's like life showed me. I was once, you couldn't tell me nothing until jail, prison, life, shootings, everything. It showed you, oh wait, this is real.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think we just have to get to the ones that we can. There's some youngins that do listen, I know them. And there's some ones that don't.
You know?
I think it starts with you, and then you got those that you can reach, you know what I mean? And then those that them can reach, and you know what I mean? Like, it really starts with you. You can't fix it's gonna take generations because it took generations to tear it apart. So it's gonna take generations but if we're not working towards that, because I feel like after the civil rights movement, everybody was like, all right, we cool. We got enough. Like, no, it ain't over. Like, things are still happening to us. They taking all them rights back. You know what I mean? Day by day, and we're not even, like, you know.
Realize it.
Yeah, we're not voting. You know what I mean? But, I mean, voting is a thing. I go vote because I know people die so I can vote, so I can go vote. You know what I mean? But it's in all actuality, we don't even know the truth. One side don't even know the truth from the other side because everybody lying. So we go vote, hope things get better and all these other things, and they fighting in the Congress about everything. Like, and, you know, that's why we gotta start to change in our community. You know what I mean?
So I'm definitely wishing, like, you know, put the drugs down. I just lost 2 homeboys off bad batches of shit.
Yeah, that fentanyl, yeah. A lot of people.
And I could have lost, I really could have lost a lot the other day, you know, everybody actually. But so happened that God had my brother dropping them folks off, and my other homegirl wasn't there or whatever. But man, like 2 of my homeboys died, one in the car, one in the house. They all could have died. Then I just heard from another story that my people, they had a little party or whatever, and they all died in the house at the table. You know, this is all recently, man. So, and you know what? I believe it's coming from the cartel, of course, that they coming through and they pushing that bad batch out here from Forest Park, all that. One of the cartels had a storage unit in Gwinnett, and they just busted that. You know, but it was all on the news too. I mean, it's public, right?
Oh, I seen that with the dude.
It's public.
Yeah, I
So,
seen
you feel
that.
me? But I'm just saying,
Like
like,
$1
you know,
million
that-
worth of this and this.
yeah, and with that,
I seen
it
that.
come from them. So I'm just saying they pushing that out here. They don't care about us. And folks is getting that bad batch, man. We losing a lot of people from the drugs. So I just say put it down. Please stop popping the beans. Please stop taking the clean. Like it's messed up out here.
This Coxx.
Yeah, I was just finna say that. Terminator 2. What you got?
What do you think?
I 1,000% agree. I just lost someone close to me. He was definitely, I would say, very intricate when it came to my record. Damn right, I was in the studio at 8 o'clock in the morning with him, and we got the call, I think, a few days ago that he had passed from some overdose or whatever. He was out, and you know, going on. So I feel like, all in all, that just means that you never really know your moment, and you never really know the people that are around you when their last moment is. So make sure that you're utilizing meaningful conversations and you're communicating effectively and efficiently with people, because you don't know if that is the last time that you'll ever be able to speak to them or say anything to them. So we are literally living in the last days. So what are you going to do within your last days?
So we got to care about ourselves, and then we got to care about the people that's around us. But you gotta care about yourself first, and not do the stuff to yourself. You know what I mean? If you see somebody that you could affect, reach out to them. You never know, your words might help them get through a tough time or not having that. But, you know, people just be doing stuff for real.
No, for
You
sure.
know what I mean? Wrong folk. be
But
doing
they little
wrong
bit of time
stuff. You know what I mean? Or they might be in some type of depression or something. You know what I mean?
LA, what you think?
He always look like he don't know we coming
Right.
to him.
You said what
Nigga,
I
you
think.
last.
I said what you think?
I said what I think already.
She already said it.
I started it all.
He started it.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. That's what you should.
Sorry.
LA
Whoa,
said
whoa,
it. Damn thing.
I will give you necessary, unnecessary.
Oh, Frisco, not Frisco bringing up the necessary and unnecessary. This is monumental. Give us your necessary and unnecessary about Black Future.
It's necessary for us to get our shit together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
LA said.
It's unnecessary for me to have went down that damn road and that ice to have.
I told you to hit the deal. You should have hit the deal.
I didn't even sue nobody. Like, what's going on?
I would have fixed my fender.
I'm hurt, man.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's unnecessary that I can't move my
Damn
leg
it.
the way I want to. You
Got to be more careful, bro.
Yeah, it's all good. I knew you would have been on the other end of that if you could to help me out.
What?
The other car, you probably ran me off the damn road too, Nip. And then called me to check on me.
Was that you I just ran off the road out there?
Hey, Frisco in my
You quit all
life.
that grind.
Look, Frisco like leave me out of it.
It's a damn shame. You see, you try to look out for your
I don't
phone.
wanna hear that, Nip.
It's how they do you, bro. I'm quit checking on black folk.
Yeah, you knew I wasn't gonna answer the phone when you called.
That's all right. I'm gonna call back.
Except
You gonna pick up sooner or later.
That's a good friend.
I cannot.
Family.
Miss Cox, yours.
I'm gonna call Pitbull in the sky. I know how to get a go.
Leave her alone.
Hell no.
What's Miss Cox? What you necessary to say?
Over there looking like
about
the worm
blacks?
from Alice in Wonderland.
Necessary. I'm gonna say my necessary, and I just actually posted this thing the other day. I'm gonna say lead with love, lead with love, but also know when to lead with love. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be boom, curse out, crash out, all of, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to leave abruptly to just leave with love. So know that a situation is not meant for you and be able to be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna leave. Disappear like Houdini. Now you see me, now you don't. Yeah. And then my unnecessary is I'm gonna say, like we said earlier, stop feeling like you have to have that crab in the barrel mentality. You don't have to gatekeep. What's meant for you is gonna be meant for you regardless. If I got a plug or a connection and I feel like it's gonna fit KK, it's gonna fit KK. Not saying that I'm not gonna win now KK's gonna win tomorrow and I have to wait a whole nother year. It doesn't prolong when I'm gonna win. But if it's a situation that's favorable to KK and I know the connection to reach out to KK, hey KK, I got a bag for you. Go on and, hold that down. Like it ain't that we make it more than what it is, and it's not all of that.
Oh yeah. Get a beast.
Necessary, positive, love, like she said, but positive, showing positivity, man. Just love, motivation is necessary out here right now. Unnecessary violence, aggressiveness, just too much toughness, buffness.
Oh yeah.
You know,
You hear that?
want to prove something. You know what I mean? That's unnecessary, man. You feel me? All the toughs and the buffness, that means that they ain't never really did nothing in the street for real. You know, that's how I see it.
No, that's right.
If you think you super gangster, that means you ain't even been through no right.
Right.
You feel me? So it's just love and positivity and love. You can't stop this. Like,
Oh no.
take it away.
Unnecessary. My necessary about Black history is to know your Black history. That is-
the Black Future.
To know your Black history. For you to know the future,
Long live Jesse Jackson.
you need it.
No. He said that Martin Luther King on the top.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We don't know that. We don't know. We don't know.
He cussed out Obama on the microphone.
Okay, now, whoa. We can't tolerate that. Don't you talk about no.
They gonna be outside.
Talk about Bobby. That's why.
No, that was on the news. He thought the microphone was off this nigga. Right? He said some wild stuff about. You don't remember that?
Yep.
You do.
I don't remember that. But it's important that you know your history. Because a lot of us do not know our history. A lot of young black people do not know their history. So I feel like that's very important. In order to have a future, you need to know about your past. Absolutely. And unnecessary, like you said, the violence. Like that shit has to. I would like to say stop. You know what I mean? That's what I would really love to see happen, for it to stop. Because there aren't as many of us throughout the entire world as we would like, you know what I mean? Because we are killing each other off at a very fast rate in some places. So yeah, violence, absolutely.
Okay, there you go. My necessary for the black future is the black president. Because the future don't even exist yet. So right now,
Is it the black president?
the black president.
Oh, okay.
Like right now, you know, the future don't even exist yet. We are building the future in the present. So right now, whatever it is you can do to do something great, do something beneficial, do something generous, do something that will mean something to somebody else, do something that will mean something to yourself, to your legacy, to the people around you, to your children, to your friends, to your family. Like right now is the time. We are not waiting for nothing. You just hear all the losses y'all just took. Like, do that shit right now. What are you waiting for? Like, the black future is based on the black president. And the unnecessary is boss lady, big biscuit head ass. What do it say, boss lady? Then she pointing shit like you very black. What do it say?
Nips are the necessaries that condom on his head and a tight sweatshirt.
You put that, didn't you?
I
Judge come get your Count Chocolate ass looking on camera and say she been hating the whole time. That's why the sound
Did you hold him pay attention to her? You could just only ignore her.
I know, because the first time when him and Boss Lady came, they just terrorized me the whole time.
No, they didn't. I was here, no, they did not.
Don't talk about my four logo, and that was my past, yo.
All right, I need everybody to give their socials so that people can follow you, tag them what you got coming up, upcoming projects, movies, and performances.
She said she ain't seen.
No, I know, but they need their socials. We don't start with you out.
It's your boy LAYE, Mr. Lay Your Body Down. Hey, you can follow me on all platforms, LAYE Music, that's ALLAYE Music. I'm also working on a reality TV show coming out on 2Fire TV starting in April. I have a show in Houston, Texas on the 7th of March called Baywatch Weekend, and y'all pull up to that. I got that link in my bio. I don't speak sign language.
I know, what is this, a football touchdown? What the
He
hell?
has a pop balloon.
Oh yeah. Shoot that.
Oh, you're a pop balloon.
I got like all of them been hit me up, like every last one of them. So like I'm gonna do all them joints. I just gotta travel to do them. So
Let us know what pop
I'll be in
balloon. I didn't
the
see that
LA
shit.
one. I think is on the 21st. So I'll be in LA filming that one. But then I got all of them. Arizona, which was the original one, and I got one in like Texas or something like that. Man, listen, I can't keep up, but I'm moving around, yo. Y'all just stay tuned, man. It's up.
Y'all can follow me everywhere at Miss Coxx. That's MCCOXX. My website directly, MissCoxx.com for all your exclusive merch, tour dates with all the haps on Miss Coxx. Outside of that, stay tuned. Like I said earlier, on the TV screen near you. Also, I am on Tubi, Amazon, and Peacock. I have 2 new movies that will be coming out later on this year. One is For the Grass, and then the other one is Exit 9. I'll be in Macon this Saturday. I'll be in Huntsville, Alabama next weekend, and after that, I'll be in St. Louis. Stay tuned. And oh yeah, it's Coxx time. Oh yeah.
What's going on? It's KK the Beast. Follow me, New 106 Apart ATL. You can follow my artist page too at The Real KK The Beast. Shoot, man. Tomorrow we at Serenity Lounge. We got the premiere for the Industry Girls. So y'all pull up tomorrow.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Yup. And tonight we at P Brown birthday party. Happy birthday, P Brown. You dig what I'm saying? So we pulling up tonight. But Saturday we at South Carolina Summer Rain Tour. My album just dropped a couple weeks ago, so we on tour with it. So we at South Carolina, Columbus, Georgia, Saturday. South by Southwest, man, we really preparing for that in March. You dig what I'm saying? 6th Street. We everywhere. Going crazy.
Well, okay. On there. We can get up out of here.
I guess we going outside.